Well, look, I don't know if we're going to settle that. Sounds like there's a lot to figure out there. But look, Sha'Carri Richardson, one thing that's not to be settled is the fact that she's still on fire. And she did a fiery post-race interview that has left social media talking. We posted this on Hollywood Unlocked. Fans went crazy. Now, what happened was she made her return back to the track and field, facing off against the Jamaican Olympic team that swept the Tokyo Olympics. Remember, there was the whole post on Hollywood Unlocked where we said Nicki Minaj may have shaded her for some past comments that she had made on Twitter. Well, this was her first race for the first time since her suspension for marijuana, which caused her to miss out on the Olympics, and she had a lot to say. Take a look.
Ladies from the Olympic Games.
Coming out today, it was a great return back to the sport. I wanted to be able to come in before, having a month off, dealing with all I was dealing with. I'm not upset at myself at all. This is one race. I'm not done. You know what I'm capable of. Count me out if you want to. Talk all the shit you want, because I'm here to stay. I'm not done. I'm the sixth fastest woman in this game ever. And can't nobody ever take that from me. Congratulations to the winners. Congratulations to the people that won, but they're not done seeing me yet. Period.
Now, okay, I love the confidence, but Sha'Carri, girl, you missed out on the Olympics because you was sitting up smoking like you was on the porch with the people from Friday. Now you lost. You finished complete last in a race, and now you getting cocky. And I feel like the lack of humility is going to create a certain level of karma that's going to keep you out the sport. You know, like I think there's a fine line between being very confident and saying I'm going to kill it, don't count me out, and I'm going to prove it to the haters. And then there's another fine line between being a full narcissist. Now I'm gonna let y'all judge which she is, but I will say I just kind of felt like her attitude was just a little, I don't know, negative.
No, her attitude was perfect. So here's the thing, right? Sha'Carri's mother passed away. She smoked a joint to deal with the stress of her birth mother passing away. Jamaica, I don't know what's in the porridge over there. They are the fastest humans on the planet. And this is the point that everybody keeps missing because headlines keep saying she came in last. First place was 10 seconds. She was 11 seconds. She lost by 1 second, guys. Stop saying that BS about she came in last. She lost by 1 second after all that she's been through. She deserves all of her hubris. She deserves all of her confidence. She's smoking you guys through trauma and doing a great job and has the nerve to like herself. Stop telling Black women who are amazing to stop saying they're amazing. She earned it.
Well,
I'm 100% team Sha'Carri.
Listen, she may be amazing. And she may have came in 1 second last, but Blue, I hate to break this to you. She came in last. 1 second, 10 seconds. I don't care if it's 1,000 seconds. She came in late. She lost. She's a loser in that sport. Nah. Now, let me go ahead a step further. I don't know why she was smoking marijuana. She told y'all why she was smoking marijuana. My staff can get stressed the hell out coming off the heels of my birthday party. And if they come to my office high or drunk because they needed to cut the edge off, we got problems. We have policies. The Olympics has standards that you have to meet. Now, look, we want to change the rules. Let's change the rules. But you can't violate the rules, cry foul, and then say, let's change all the rules. And on top of that, Black women won. So we're not talking about a lack of Black excellence. You're saying Jamaicans are eating porridge. I think you're shitting on the whole Jamaican culture because they're great.
That's my people.
Hey. But even Jamaicans who are known for smoking the hell out of some ganja didn't come to the Olympics high. They didn't come here high. They came here ready to win, and they beat Sha'Carri's ass. So you better not make excuses for Sha'Carri, okay?
They're all amazing.
I don't think it's any excuses. We got to remember she's a world-class athlete. Either you're a killer or you not. Now, if this was basketball, there's 7 games in the playoffs. When LeBron loses a game, do they expect him to tuck his tail and be, oh man, well, I'm gonna humble myself? No, you say you're the best and you go out there and show up and show again. She's a world-class athlete. There's nobody that's ever been on that track with her that can understand how she feels. To keep herself going, to run another race, you have to talk that way to yourself because if she's going to rely on these fans on social media, look how much they was championing her literally a month ago, and now everybody's talking crap about her. You got to be your own coach, your own support system. She's world-class. I like it. I like the energy because if I took an L like that, best believe I'll be talking just like that. Like, y'all going to see me? This was good. I just got back into it. Watch my next race. That's how you're supposed to be. LeBron loses all the time.
Well, Blue, I don't know, winner's mentality again.
It's a winner's
Okay,
mentality.
okay, but listen, Blue. You're clearly you're clearly endorsing escapism because at this point, what I don't understand is if you're Floyd Mayweather, you're cocky, you're arrogant, and you're talking your shit. It makes sense because they always want to see you lose, but you keep winning. She's not winning right now. She's losing. So if she comes back, runs again, and loses again, I'm gonna come right back here and say, girl, you better stop. Cause at this point, it's a show. It's almost like 6ix9ine saying he's the top of the rap game when he's taking L after L after L. I'm not saying she's like 6ix9ine, but that's the only person I could think of. All I'm saying is I love the confidence. I love that she wants to win, and I want her to win. I am championing her on. But girl, stop smoking so much weed and then losing. It's slowing you down. Literally.
You don't know that.
I mean,
There was a point Michael Jordan kept losing too. He kept getting
mhm.
right there to the big game and he would lose. And then he came back and he had that mentality. There's a lot of games that Kobe lost. And Kobe's one of the greatest of all times. What I'm saying is great people can lose. And I just think because it's a track race and it's a woman, they're saying, oh, she needs to humble herself because she lost one race. It never works
One
like
waste
that.
by 1 second. I love that Damage is saying that. And even further back, Muhammad Ali versus Joe Frazier, a black person talking mess whether they win or lose because they have a winner's mentality. It's in our blood. It is our history. I am here for it. I'm here for it.
Well, listen, I'm not. Let me be extraordinarily clear. I don't think she should get hate because she's a female making these comments. I think if
Oh,
a
no.
male can make these comments or a female can make these comments, man, woman, whatever, I feel like it should be across the board. FloJo didn't have a problem where she got high and missed a game or missed a track meet. She didn't lose and come back and say, "Y'all better you." I just feel like again, become a winner first. You talk about LeBron James and Michael Jordan. You're talking about two people who are at the top of their sport. She's not at the top of her sport yet. We're not talking about Naomi Osaka. We're not talking about Serena Williams. We're talking about what's her name?
They both
Sha'Carri
lost, though.
Richardson.
They've both lost.
No, but my point is they
I hear
both
you.
reached the pinnacle of their career and became the best at it first and then took a L. You can be at the top and then take a L and then come back to the top because we've seen it with Tiger Woods. We love a good redemption story. We love to see somebody at the top fall and then come back up and succeed again. What I'm saying is, girl, get to the top first. Stop with all the extra rhetoric because I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. Remember this. She's going to have a very hard time if she loses again. What people were championing with her before when she was denied the Olympics was because we don't believe a person should be penalized for smoking marijuana because we don't see marijuana as a drug, and it's not a drug. We're not championing her because she was this world-class athlete that was at the top of the game, running it, and then took a L because of something we felt that she shouldn't have. There's a difference, at least where I sit. But again, that's why we're all here sharing our ideas.
Look,
She smoked everybody a week after her mother passed. So in our eyes, she did reach the top of the mountain. And if she's still mourning and has a bad day, I'm gonna give her that grace because she's already hit the top, and that's why we clapped for her in the beginning.
But what? Wait, okay. Well, let's go there. When Naomi Osaka felt like she needed to take a break because she was struggling with mental health issues, she took a break. Simone
Simone
Biles,
Biles' aunt,
Simone
Biles'
Biles.
aunt also died. Yeah, her aunt died.
Oh, and she
She took a break.
took a break. She
Yeah.
didn't get high, lose, make a big deal about it, quit, come back and fail. She took a break. What I'm saying is we all handle our stress differently. And I'm not saying that she should be penalized for smoking marijuana after her mother passed away, but you can't violate the rules of the Olympics, make an excuse out of it, get the whole world behind you to come back and lose and then be disrespectful to the process. I mean, come on. It just makes no sense.
I hear you.
So next Tinashe is going to blame Beyonce and say,
Ooh.
I'm coming back, I'm going to be at the top. No, girl, you're not.
But did Tinashe ever smell the top though? Because I mean, at least old girl got there for a couple
all I'm gonna
minutes.
say is I'm never gonna tell a world-class athlete to be humble.
Okay, I'm
Talk
messy today.
your
I'm messy today.
shit.